It continues to fall right now in Rochester, almost an inch on the ground. It is letting up a little bit, so there's a possibility as much as an inch, maybe an inch and a half in a couple of spots in the area. The quick burst of activity and very fluffy nature of the snow making for a snowy environment. This is something we haven't seen in a while, a little element of winter after what was overall a fairly tame weekend. We're looking now northward. Here's our Lewis Donato camera. Some snowflakes coming down. There's that coating on the ground. 3/4 of an inch already here on the weather patio. We still have another hour or two of snow ahead our way. Now, the heaviest activity, so the darkest coloring there, that was a quick burst of snow around 4:30. 4:45 this morning, but now it's starting to taper off a little bit here in Rochester, but there are some portions of the storm system still putting down a quick 3/4 of an inch to an inch and a half, and so we expect some of that this morning. Right now 20 degrees on the weather patio. It feels like 11. The wind's out of the north 7 miles per hour. That will pick up a little bit over the next few hours in the wake of this little weak compact area of low pressure, so we have a little more of a brisk breeze. And then clearing skies. In fact, sunshine is just a few hours away. We'll have a quick burst of snow, then cold sunshine, raw winds and temperatures topping out in the 20s. It's right now 18 degrees officially in Rochester, Dodge Center 18 degrees, Mason City 22, La Crosse 23. Again, almost an inch of snow on the ground. You see that snow falling still at the Rochester airport. It's 18 right now. It feels like 8. The wind's 8 miles per hour. The air pressure is steady. Up north, much colder. Now we're not going to get the double or the negative numbers anyway. International Falls flirting with double digits below zero, but we're not going to get there. We will see temperatures tonight, though, on the colder end of things, maybe back to the teens, which is a little bit colder even than we are right now, or the lower teens anyway, over the next several hours going through tonight. 22 right now in Sioux Falls, Des Moines 23, and it's 12 now in Marquette. High-res future track watching the snow move its way southward by around 8, 9 o'clock. It's off the map, so it's only going to be here for another couple of hours. About an inch, maybe an inch and a half of morning snow, then cold sunshine, highs in the 20s today. Beyond this, we turn things around very quickly. It will be melting snow. You'll still have to shovel today because it's be 24 hours before we begin to see that warm up. But tomorrow, looking at the possibility of low 40s, and by the end of the week, we're talking mid 40s. And next week, there's even possibility of a 50 or 2 on the extended beyond the 7-day forecast. Warm air continues to build in. 17 for that morning commute, though. We'll have to deal with some snow through about 8 o'clock this morning with that brisk north breeze. Snow, then increasing sunshine. Winds at first a little on the chilly side, 10, 15, 18 miles per hour. They'll subside a bit down to around 5 or 6 miles per hour this afternoon. A high of 24. Sunset at 5:59. Yes, tomorrow sunset will actually be at 6 o'clock. Tonight, we drop down to the teens, and then before sunrise even tomorrow, temperatures start climbing. There's that burst of warm air that's facing us for our Tuesday. But here's high pressure in the meantime coming in behind this little clipper system that's producing the snow. That moves out. We'll have high pressure coming in, diminishing the winds, some chilly sunshine, a cold night tonight behind that high pressure. There's that warm front coming through. First thing tomorrow, temperatures really climb quickly. Gusts to 30 miles per hour, though. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Look for high temperatures around 40, 41 degrees. And then tomorrow night staying in the 20s and 30s. And we head into the Wednesday, Thursday time frame. A couple of clipper systems graze us north, drawing in warm air still out of the plains for us, though. No precipitation headed our way, in fact, for quite some time. But look at these numbers. Low and mid 40s. That is about 8 to 15 degrees above the climate average for this time of the year, with a long spell of warm air going into next week as well. Up to an inch, maybe an inch and a half of snow today. 24 the expected high in Rochester, 21 in Austin, with some sun after all this for the midday and afternoon. Northwest winds kind of brisk up to 20 miles per hour. Light winds, clear skies, a low of 14 tonight. The 7-day forecast looking at a long spell of mild sunshine after this winter-like first day meteorological spring here on this Monday. The rest of the week looks much more late March-like and really spring-like overall.
So technically, is March coming in like a lamb or a lion? This is a little confusing, Ted.
It's kind of a nuisance this morning. It's not a big thing. It's just a nuisance thing. Just take it easy on those slick spots and those early morning commute hours here today.
Thank you.